Ladies and gentlemen,
finally,
it is I.
We should have did that rock.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Finally, the
hold
rock.
No, let me get it together.
Clear your throat, man.
It is I, the Dreadheadmonster.
It's the bald eagle.
Alongside.
No. We gonna have Tino back for sure. Shout out to Ali.
This your first time seeing my belt up close, huh?
Oh, damn, I ain't even see that, bro. I need to get one.
It's your first time?
Yeah.
That's my baby right here. You know, shout out to D.
Can I?
Of course, man.
All right. Oh, you got the heart? Okay.
Yeah, man.
Did it come like that, or you doctored it up?
No, it came like this. You know, I'm a different kind of dude.
I see. So, Ali ain't want to sell that NWO.
He gonna sell me that motherfucker, man. I don't know what the fuck wrong with him, man. Sell me that fucking belt.
I need a trinket. I need to go ahead.
That's my new little trinket.
Yeah, I need to stop playing.
But I do got a surprise coming. So
okay.
Well,
first of all, we got the cameras going too, right?
It's your first time.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. 2022.
2022.
We was lacking last year, y'all. It just a lot of stuff. Life. I started a new job. I left my old gig for 14 years. I'm still in training right now at the new gig.
Grandma and dad.
Yeah, got a new spot. I'm gonna be moving again soon. It's just so, but we ain't forget about ourselves. We ain't forget about y'all. So we definitely gonna.
He is such a diplomat.
Yeah, we definitely gonna work on trying to expand the brand.
Oh yeah. 2022 gonna be it.
We gonna have our shit together better. So just excuse us.
When we gonna start it?
We got a lot to catch up on. A lot happened last year.
Well, you know what? Fuck it.
We gotta go back in time.
We can just jump back in. NBA looking pretty good.
Yeah. R.I.P. Betty White.
R.I.P. Betty.
And
John fucking Madden.
John Madden. Hey man.
It was rough.
The Mac himself just passed away too. Julius. Was it Mac? Was Julius?
I always forget his last name.
Yeah, his name.
Motherfucker call him Goldie, motherfucker, whole life.
Yeah, Goldie. Yeah. So we lost some people.
Hey man. You know what? I didn't want to start here, but the Bulls.
Okay. The Bulls are looking really good.
The Bulls looking fucking good, man.
The Bulls are looking good.
Hey. Motherfuckers was doubting that DeMar DeRozan signing when it first happened.
I said Julian. It's Max Julian, by the way. My OCD won't let me forget that. Okay. Back to the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan, back-to-back buzzer beaters. It's never been done.
Never been done.
Never.
The closest thing that's been done to that is Larry Bird hitting them in consecutive games. And they was on January 27th, 1985 and January 29th, 1985. But DeMar DeRozan is the first person to do it on consecutive days. So.
Okay. Consecutive. Okay, I see what you're saying. We were definitely excited. Well, at least I feel like I speak for a lot of people in Chicago or Chicago Bulls fans in general. Prior to this season starting, I was excited. They did the things that we've been wanting them to do. The guard packs era that came to an end. This a new regime needed to come in. We needed some new blood, and they made moves. Like they weren't just sitting there idle because they know people gonna come to Bulls games anyways. Which is what they've been able to get away with for a long time, in my opinion. But they made moves. I mean, acquiring Lonzo Ball, which I think was great. Zach LaVine been there for some seasons now, been coming into his own. And the biggest move I think was DeMar DeRozan,
which a lot of people doubted.
At the time, Vucevic was the biggest move because didn't we have him first?
We got him.
Didn't we get him
mid-season last year?
So we had him before DeRozan, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, and You know, I'm reading that right now, but I guess I just missed it. I didn't realize that it was a lot of doubt with DeMar DeRozan. I guess from his year with the Spurs, because he was the Spurs, he kind of faded away.
No, he didn't. He just went over there and played his game. And
no, what I'm saying is like you know how the Spurs. You have to really watch them to know he wasn't getting the exposure.
Over there getting his little 23 and 7.
Yeah.
He was still over there playing with them pop system. What got him lost in the shuffle was the Raptors winning that championship without him. Yeah. He is what basically won that championship. Get traded for Kawhi Leonard after all them years.
Yeah, that was tough.
Then he had that heartfelt motherfucking interview. And like you say, it got kind of quiet.
You think he got a chip on his shoulder still from that?
Hell yeah. And what better way to prove it? So y'all still think, one, I ain't shit. I can't carry a team. And, okay.
Cool. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. But you know what? And, I mean, it's not something that I can even say for myself that I've, like, openly spoken about. But I've definitely always appreciated his mid-range game. Yeah. But people really see like it's a lost art almost. I mean, everybody don't, like I said, with the emergence, like with Steph Curry, I mean, he kind of did change the game as far as everybody want to hit threes more than ever now. Like the 3-point shot. I mean, you can look at the numbers. The 3-point attempts have went up drastically.
I mean, everybody's shooting threes now. You got your center shooting threes. You got your power forward.
And it's almost like to the point to where people not even running plays no more. They just run that high pick and roll. Yeah, you just somebody up top and can just shoot it. But man, DeMar DeRozan showing you mid-range game is very lethal because I don't know if y'all forgot, Michael Jordan,
that team kind of
one of the greatest players we say, didn't shoot a lot of threes.
That team kind of fit for him.
Mid-range game is where it's at.
You got Zach, who, attacks, can shoot the three.
He can shoot.
Lonzo can even stretch the floor at possible times.
Floor general, though.
Oh, he gonna get
you. Floor general.
And floor check. I mean, if you got your center that can step out and shoot threes, and the little pieces that they added, signing Caruso. People didn't think that was gonna be a guy.
Yeah, you need them vets.
That's my dog.
You need them vets, man.
Dog,
you need them.
Boy.
Do you think so? I forgot who it was. Somebody still thinks they need a true big.
I think we could use him. I would have liked maybe to sign DeMarcus Cousins.
But you don't necessarily. I mean, we've seen, especially over the last several championships, you don't need a big to win. It helps.
It helps.
But I mean,
the Lakers won with a big ass team.
They did. Golden State never really had a big.
But you had enough.
And the bigs that they had was Hurt Bogut and.
But you had a big enough to run what they needed to run.
Yeah.
So it comes into play when the other team doesn't have.
Who's out there that they would be able to? Because the trade deadline is next month. Right, either right before, right after All-Star Weekend, I believe.
I don't know what you add. Patrick Williams. I'm not sure if that was. I think that was season ending.
They record begs to differ because they the number one team in the East. They the number one team in the East. So it's like, but when it comes to the playoffs, you got to run it. Hey, the East still run through Giannis.
You sure?
Yeah, man. He shut me up. He shut me up. You got to run up again. You're gonna have to see him.
Well,
like that ain't no way around it.
Something that I don't usually like to talk about, but Steph look good.
Our Steph looks amazing.
Clay,
I gotta call the house.
And there's no Clay yet.
Hey, anybody with two eyes can see that Steph
took the 3-point record.
He gonna have it for a while too.
Yeah, it's his.
You know what's crazy? Jamal Crawford is like number 6 or 7 on the list, and he's never been a starter. That's actually pretty amazing.
Jamal Crawford should have been one of the first.
Jamal Crawford, the fact that he's top 10 he's on the top 10 3-point list, and really never been he's been a starter, but he hasn't been a starter for the better part of his career.
Jamal Crawford should have been signed to an NBA contract before Isaiah Thomas and Joe Johnson.
Maybe he don't want to play.
I just don't.
I don't know. Who? So I think it's pretty obvious who we're gonna see making noise in the East, but the West is confusing right now.
I just seen Jamal Murray.
I don't believe anybody right now.
I just seen Jamal Murray do a windmill. He could be coming back.
That's right, he did. Yeah, ACL. What was it?
I believe ACL too.
Yeah, Jamal Murray. When he come back, Nuggets gonna be they gonna be tough.
The Warriors damn to be scared.
Cause the Warriors is doing. I'm pulling up the Warriors is number 1 in the West right now.
You see how professional he wanted to be for the first time on camera. Got his little iPad.
Yeah, I got everything set up, y'all. Yeah, they 28-7. They number 1. Phoenix. Everybody thought the Phoenix was gonna be done after that. They thought that championship run was just a fluke.
No, and then you know what I don't like neither is they 1-1 now.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix and the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, oh man, they just beat them the last time. I mean, you know, I don't think they had DeAndre the last time, or you know, everybody's going out every other day for this COVID stuff. I don't even think the Warriors had Andrew Wiggins.
Mm-hmm.
But the Phoenix Suns a good ass team.
Yeah, they play good basketball.
They play good basketball. Like you say, another out of the mid-range game. You got Devin Booker, you got Chris Paul doing his thing. So, I mean, that team is built to win now. I'm not sure if they're, built for the future. Mm-hmm. But for the next 2-3 years.
They're built for the now. Yeah, they're built for the now.
They stack up against anybody any given night.
So when is Clay due back?
I don't know. They keep, giving.
I keep seeing these videos of him play. They look like he's fine. Like,
I didn't see the workout.
You think they scared? They want to make absolutely 101% sure that he's can play at 100%, not come back where he's like 95 or not.
Put it to you like this, just like you just said, they number 1.
They ain't even got a rush.
What's the rush?
He's probably fine right now.
You done seen how can I say this? I don't want to keep using the word resurgence, but it fits for him too. Andrew Wiggins' career is on a up right now. For everybody that was giving him shit about being a number 1 draft pick and not, stacking up to it, he's maybe a couple months from being a championship, NBA championship player. Yeah. So, I mean,
Clippers suck.
You don't got Paul George no more, who I think just had a season-ending injury.
Wait, what?
I think Paul George just fucked himself up.
I'm looking real unprofessional because I didn't know none of this. Wait, what happened with Paul George?
Yeah, I think Paul George.
No, season ended? Nah. But until we find out what happened, the fact that they're number 1, that's right, his elbow. Yeah.
They say Kawhi may return in April, but shit, they probably ain't gonna make the playoffs.
What happened with Kawhi again?
What is that, ACL again?
Kawhi's pretty damn injury prone.
Hey, but he didn't do what he just had to do. 2 championships. Solidified.
Yeah, he ain't better than what people. He ain't better than you know who, because everybody swear he ain't never been better than
who.
You know who. I ain't gotta say his name.
The greatest
guy that just had a birthday.
The greatest old man ever.
That old dude. That old motherfucker.
You see what he did on his birthday?
That old motherfucker.
Dude, that motherfucker did on his birthday.
Hey, so I got an interesting.
That motherfucker nice. That motherfucker.
You know his current stats right now mirror almost all 4 of his MVP seasons.
They getting their ass kicked.
Nah, I get it. However, you clearly do not have to win the championship or even be on the best team win MVP because 2 of them, the 2 he won with the Cavs, they never did shit. You know, 2011, 2012, I believe.
They won back to back.
I mean, so you can definitely win, and if you the best player, you the best. I'm not saying that he is the best player right now, so y'all don't jump down my throat. I'm just putting it out there.
He's playing good basketball.
He's playing good basketball. His numbers, you can look it up yourself.
For an old man.
For an old ass man, his numbers are pretty much identical to all 4 of his MVP.
Somebody pissed me off the other day when he got dunked on.
Everybody get yammed on. Everybody get yammed on, man.
Like,
y'all act
what
like
the fuck you want him to do?
Hey man, I found a video of this dude named, I'm gonna pull it up, of this white boy torched Mike's ass. It was a game. Don't get me wrong now. Mike came back and whooped their ass in the playoffs. This white boy that played for the Heat. Torched him though. Torched him. Mike couldn't do nothing with him that particular game. But, it's one of the things to where we take shit and we run with it.
And that was a good ass game. They came back. I mean, they was getting their ass bust, and guess what? Mm-hmm. James Harden threw an incredible pass, as James Harden had done many a game, and this is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So, before we switch to football, just think about Kyrie possibly returning. I believe he's cleared the protocols.
So he can only play away games though, right? Which is kind of weird. Guy named, and what I was trying to find, Rex Chapman.
Oh, Rex was decent.
Yeah, but for this one game, he cooked his ass.
Say it was on Mike ass.
Oh, he was on his ass. He was cooking.
Send me that.
He was cooking. I'm gonna send this to you. But yeah, everybody get jammed on. Everybody gonna have a game to where somebody get the best of you. It's gonna happen. You can't name a player who didn't just have, somebody they opponent got them. I mean, it's.
The playoffs actually will work for Kyrie Irving a little bit more because I believe that once you get into the playoffs, what is it, 2-3-2?
No. No, it's 2-2-1-1-1.
So what? He would get to play in what? Game 3, Game 4.
That's kind of weird though. So you're only gonna see him on road games. I guess that's when it matters most, huh? I mean, you gotta win on the road, so. What better way to have your second or third best player, however you want to look at it? It was either second or third best player. We know KD number 1.
We would like to put him in number 2 because he's a champion.
I'm not going off it.
But
he probably got better defense than Harden, so.
Well, he a better rebound and a better pass.
So yeah, we'll give him number 2.
No, we probably gotta give him number 3.
It's debatable. So yeah, in NBA still, we about halfway through the season, right? Kind of, sort of.
Football.
Talk about football. I've been trying to avoid it because
it
ain't shit good to talk about in Chicago. Breaking news, ladies.
Breaking news.
I'm about to take my Antonio Brown just lost his fucking mind in the middle of the game.
Again.
But you know what?
We don't know what happened.
We laughing, but that's pretty goddamn unprofessional.
We don't know what happened.
Nah, that's some unprofessional.
We don't know what was said.
Hey, bro, that's probably one of the worst things that you can do.
I mean, I
like
know.
sitting down on the bench and just saying, like, just say you hurt or something like that. Say something, your foot fucked up, something like that. You still all good?
Yeah.
Okay. Say you good.
He got nervous.
Say you sick. Say something. But and while the game is still going on, like Tampa Bay was on the field, like their offense to take off.
No, I think the D was out there.
All your whatever. The game.
Mike Evans tried to stop him.
The game was going on. You took off damn near all your clothes except for your cleats and your pants. Threw half the shit into the stands.
Hyped up the crowd.
You know.
Wave goodbye.
Gave him a, and.
Well, right after that, you got a little sound bite from
Bruce Arians.
Yeah.
He said he's no longer a Buck. I want to know, is this because of what he did, or was he no longer a Buck prior to him storming off?
So you saying something could have been?
I want to know, like, was the decision of him not being on the team anymore? Did that already happen? Is that what caused him to do this, or was this the cause of the effect? That's what I want to know. I want to know, like,
say, did a motherfucker tell him, like,
I want to know, was AB running off the effect, or was that the cause?
Say, you out of here already,
right?
So I might as well just
okay. And if that's the case, you could make an argument for him, But if that's what he did on his own because of something else, when he was still technically or is or would have been a member of the team, I don't really see nobody wanting to mess with him. But shout out to Ali. The group text. He said, "Hey, he got his ring. He got his ring.
Lived in Tom basement for a few months. Got his shit together."
Is this a Hall of Fame career? You think this? Okay, let's say that didn't even happen. I'm really going off of just football. Like,
yeah.
Did he have a Hall of Fame career?
Yeah.
You think this is going to affect it?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't have his numbers. I don't have his numbers in front of me as far as where he's at, as far as receptions and touchdowns and yardage and stuff. But just on top of your head, you feel like he had a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah.
Because winning the ring, obviously, it helps, but you don't need
what he did out there, minus missing games, minus missing what I think a season, and still being able to come back and be a threat, as he was for Tampa Bay last year. So, hopefully whatever happened, like you say, we do get more answers to, what was the problem, and what was the reason he did that. But, shout out to AB. I'm pretty sure Tampa Bay will figure it out.
And I've always
they still managed to win that game.
I like AB. I like AB as far as, like I said,
so I don't past him.
I don't know none of these dudes personally. I'm going off of, hey, if I'm building a team, if I got a team, if he available, I'm gonna take him. Like he make plays.
I'm gonna form these in like questions. Are the Bengals a real threat?
Yes. Bengals are a threat. Do I think they can win the Super Bowl this year? Well, you know what? At the end of the day, if you win the playoffs, you have a shot at winning the Super Bowl. With the exception of every now and again where like a 500 team who just happen to be in a terrible division hosts a home game, which I hope they fix one day. With the exception of a team like that, every now and again it happens. It's usually in the NFC East, like the Cowboys, like the Redskins, or the football team, whatever. The division is so bad they get in the playoffs still with an 8-8 record or something like that.
Well, they changed their perception this year.
Well, yeah. Well, not well. Like I said, so barring those situations, if you're in the playoffs, you have a chance to win a Super Bowl because all you got to do is beat your opponent one time. We're not playing series. So, yeah, the Bengals are in the playoffs. They locked up the AFC North, I believe, today, right?
They beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, they beat the Chiefs.
Jamar Chase probably.
Chase, he broke the record for the most receiving yards for a rookie ever, 244, I believe he had today.
3 touchdowns.
Yeah, Joe Burrow and him played together on that championship team back at LSU.
They might be trying to win them another one.
Oh man, hopefully they stay together. Hopefully, no matter what, that front office does right by them and builds upon that because I think they got a good thing going. But yeah, absolutely.
Packers for real?
Packers are for real. I actually, I can't believe I'm about to say this on camera and shit. I think the Packers are actually coming out the NFC.
What's your Super Bowl?
I don't know because the AFC is so goddamn. I honestly, it's gonna be the Packers. I would bet on the Packers. I don't know.
The Patriots scored 50 today.
The Patriots are very interesting because it's like on paper you like, who the fuck they got besides the coach, right? You looking like, hey, Bill Belichick got to be one of the probably the greatest NFL coach we've seen.
Yeah, they gonna win their division
because what he's done with these guys, with Mac Jones, taking this young man and
10 assists.
I did not see.
Oh, well, they're second in the AFC.
I did not see this coming from them, man.
Did the Bills win today?
The Bills, I think they did win today because they are.
Oh yeah, they played the Falcons.
So you got the Tennessee Titans, and I think let's see. Staying on the Tennessee Titans, I'm sorry, y'all. What is it? I'm looking for the roster. What's the head coach's name? He played for the Patriots. His name is escaping me.
The Bills?
No, the Titans.
Mike Vrabel?
Yeah, Mike Vrabel. Right? He's probably got to be a Coach of the Year candidate.
They lost Derrick Henry.
Lost Derrick Henry. Everybody pretty much wrote y'all off. So the fact that you are not only are you playoff bound,
number one.
You the number one in the AFC. Now, does this speak more so? Does this speak more so on the inconsistency of some of these teams in the AFC, or are the Titans really to be respected this much?
Well, if you want to talk about it, we can.
I mean, because I actually have
the Chiefs didn't live up.
Yeah, the Chiefs, they have a very disappointing 11-5. They 11-5, but
11-6 after the day.
No, they 11-5.
Did they count today?
They gotta be. It should be counting today. I'm on ESPN. Yeah, they 11-5.
I know they lost today.
Yeah, 11-5. What was I gonna say? So before the season began, I actually had my favorite out the AFC this year was the Bills. They they in the playoffs too, but they started off real good. Last 4 or 5 games been a little, off. But dude, this AFC race, it's only 3. We are in the second to the. Isn't it one more week of football? It's only one more week of football, and there are only 3 teams that are eliminated out of the AFC. The 13 seed still has a chance right now, and that's the Denver Broncos.
2 playoff berths available.
The NFC is more so decided. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 7 teams that are eliminated, starting with the Falcons at number 10, all the way down to the Detroit Lions, number 16 seeded team. So 1 through 5 in the NFC are all locked in for playoffs. Number 5 being the Arizona Cardinals. And in the hunt, you got the Eagles, the 49ers, the Vikings, and the Saints.
Yeah,
So a lot of stuff got to happen in the NFC.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the AFC.
The Vikings gonna end up with what? The Packers? No, that's tomorrow. So that's a loss.
For who?
The Vikings. They're playing Aaron Rodgers week 17.
Is what's the name is out COVID, right?
Oh, you got 2 games tomorrow. You got the Browns and the Steelers.
You got well, yeah, they won't have their quarterback, I believe, right?
Who? Oh, Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is out for COVID. I mean, not that I thought they were going to be able to do something. I mean, I never really thought much of Kirk. He's maintained a career. So, I mean, he's good enough, obviously, to be in the NFL, but kind of sucks that they got the weapons that they have. They need a better quarterback, though.
They need a better quarterback.
They need a better quarterback. Matthew Stafford going to them would have been way better.
Matthew Stafford got a chance for a ring this year. Odell Beckham got what? 7 touchdowns in 5 games.
They got to be all in. It's Super Bowl.
He had a nice defense.
It's Super Bowl nothing. I mean, Von Miller had a game-deciding sack today.
Yeah, he still got Aaron Donald, Jalen
Still got
Ramsey.
Aaron Donald, all these other cats. So, it's going to be...
You got anything else before we get out of it?
MLB is in a lockout, right? All right, so we got that. Man, we're gonna talk about some music and shit, man. I'm still, man, young Dolph, man.
Yeah, that sucks.
That shit sucked.
Rest in peace, Dolph.
Rest in peace, Dolph. Dolph was tough. I like Dolph. Who else we lose, man? I lost a couple family members too.
Man,
I lost my great auntie Edna. She lived to be 98.
I think the hat said enough. Like, we'll take it
So
off
she
of
passed
my
away
hand,
back in
dog.
October, but she lived a long, beautiful life. So nothing to be sad about. It's you celebrate that. You know what I mean?
No, like you say, it's...
I mean, like I say, I'm not gonna say I don't miss it, but it's not like I was like, it's not like devastation. I mean, that's blessed. That's a blessing.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
You know what I mean? To live that long, it's still like be in your right mind and be able to still have conversations and laugh and joke. So, we do this shit, man, because we homies. We like to just talk, and it kind of makes you appreciate these things. So. Everybody who has lost anybody ever, but especially these last couple of years, I know with the panini going on, I don't call it the pandemic, I call it the panini. The panoramic, we got the Omarion going on now, but nah, man, we just try to keep it light up ahead, shit sucks all the time, man.
That's cool though. We got a bunch of shit for 2022.
We're
gonna be back at y'all more often.
This was just to get our feet wet. We're gonna have another knucklehead here with us next time.
First time on camera. We're gonna set it back up.
Did I do okay, son? My son in the background right now.
Shout out to me.
Thumbs up. I did okay? All right.
All right, y'all.
I wish I could be in it.
Hope you enjoy.
You want to come say hi real quick?
Come on through, man.
Come on. Say hi to the camera. What's your name?
Shout out from
Nicholas Hargett.
Why you don't give out your government name like that, man? Just say my name, Nick.
You want
Oh,
them to know?
Nick.
It's too late now. Can we edit that out?
Don't do my God. All right,
All
y'all.
right, peace, y'all.
Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all next week.
Bye.